Shatawale never starts an argument and never starts an attack. He only reacts from mafia manager Sammy Flexer.
Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
Yes, Bobby, I cover the Desert Show right here on Sammy Flex TV. I'm going to say them better had a juicy, authentic, succulent information. Information your headquarters on it what the Desert Show right here on Sammy Flex TV. Mama refer that the Desert Show is probably sponsored by Shaxi, Ghana's leading #1 ride. It is Shaxi and many more. So McCain, a driver, just with a cool 20 cities, a register, intro BBA biome. It's Kebenya obialin 2%. We'll get a bet to 5%, 2% that be 0.001 po yento. It's Kebenya bia or a wow dia profit baby bia or a wow dia. And again, green select glucometer that was an answer the days I show you the bro. And a big shout outs to Tuga Graphics and a Joe Digosh. Yes, one of what today Choku cameraman. They be the days I show you the bro. Then there I have some information, about gist. No, the mafia manager himself, Sammy Flex, on an interview, the Sammy Atuja, there, Yanko social media from previous time, Yanko since Shatawale, and now from Bandana time, based there, Abba time, the Yanko there, Shatawale Abba, social media, Abba start attack. Yemi bia okodu bia na beti Shatawale ne nkebia or your response ana maybe reactions are other man sama nkofo akeka afa no. On Star FM, that is Saturday interview with Feeling Daddy and a mafia manager. All call ka Shatawale ni EPA. What bokau? What the negative impact and negative information to all ya bokau no se dabida as the PRO for the SM movement today. Or the modo tomorrow na account the year account number EPA ye release no and po a bit. And po $2 million na that shape no ye benya faso into oko Star FM no sembisa na the Feeling that the bisan there na Shatawale dey be oba out yet nenka there na Shatawale ka no ofi mafia manager na ose abada na yehu there Shatawale aba out without obia kasama fa no. The one do Ghana web ekukuru atu abe fonten channel do nti ebobora Ghana web nim na ebobora Ghana me yehwen some atwotwo go awia na yekete interview no na the more interview nti then yembora Ghana web ma I say Shatawale never starts attack, he only reacts. Sammy Flex on a title what am story no. As a public relation professional and broadcaster, Samuel Atobiba, properly known in showbiz as Sammy Flex, has defended dancehall artist Shatawale, insisting that his controversy outbursts on social media are always reactions rather than unapproved attacks. Speaking on Star Showbiz with Feeling Daddy on Star FM 103.5 FM on Saturday, August 16, Sammy Flex explained that many critics judge Shatawale solely by his friendly response without considering the provocations that triggered them. You always judge Shatawale based on that is yes, in quote, Sammy Flex in someone cannot say, you always judge Shatawale based on reaction, but you don't judge the cause. He stressed, Shatawale never started one. He always been minding his business. Someone will go and do it, and when he responds with equal energy, people call him bad. Sammy Flex noted that in every instance, Shatawale's response follows something said or done against him, often by fellow industry players or on media platform. It's not most, in fact, all the time. And some Flex on us there. On the sometimes people they be to Shatawale nenka on social media not check the obi na waka kaman. He emphasized when asked if Shatawale's online confrontations are reaction to attack. He further explained that Shatta Wale's critics failed to recognize the impact of negative remarks made about him, which often promote his emotional responses. In quote, sometimes he may even be asleep, then wake up and see people saying things that will make him feel bad. If he gives back that energy, you say Shatta Wale is bad. But why are you not bad? Because you started it. Sammy Flex argued. According to him, Shatta Wale cannot simply wake up and attack anyone without cause. Shatta Wale cannot just wake up and start talking about feeling daddy or Uncle Fred. No, not with him, he maintained. Sammy Flex, who also works as media and public relations manager for Shatta Movement, urged the industry and the public to measure both cause and reaction fairly when discussing Shatta Wale's conduct. Them in Sammy Flex, PRO for Shatta Movement or Canada. Shatta Wale sometimes Shatta Wale puada. Almost sir. And then fellow industry players, fellow musicians, what they say the gatekeepers and pundits. Now we're like and some about Shatta Wale and some or onya no kwar. But instead of pundits and industry players, no, what share abandon na Shatta Wale le the madi. One no can about some nipa ne kan dabi one judge obi over starting no. But because Shatta Wale all the Sunday Shatta Wale is tagged as the bad person. Now anyone we free there, then you be about trigger. Or not so nipa or emotions. It is sometimes some no onion dawa. Energy na any man no. Or the more times 2 and at times 3. Maybe a kita grenade. Or no kita machine gun. Oba bim. One go. Or no the man no attack Shatta Wale as bad person. Na Sammy Flex ni some other candidate. Olu two na kasa ni industry players and the public yen nya for there. Say asamba the man. Yen kasa yen tira ho. Na yen judge yen hwe both side. Asam obaneden na Shatta Wale le kadam Sammy and obaneden na Shatta Wale already act to them Sammy. And say then ye ketina any media platform na yakasa. We make it say Sammy Flex was Star FM with Feeling Daddy. Na yeba medum 1 or 2s medato na asore fiade yankombra.
Exactly. But have there been a time that you've advised him against something that he didn't listen to you?
What is advice? I want to understand.
Oh, Sammy, you and I understand. We all speak English.
No. You see, in this industry, do you think I'm experienced in this music thing than Shatta Wale?
I don't think so.
Exactly. So that's why I want to understand what is advice. So for instance,
no, but it's not only about the music. Basically about lifestyle.
Well, lifestyle like he shouldn't sleep with a woman today. Like, is that what you mean? Like lifestyle, like today, Shatta, don't sleep with any woman.
Okay, maybe if I have to be specific with my question.
Thank you.
Then I'm talking about maybe his social media outbursts.
No.
Sometimes.
So
don't you think that sometimes he goes overboard?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, Sammy Flex.
Oh, take your time, feeling.
That Shatta sometimes comes on social media to insult people. And you think he doesn't go overboard?
Do you also think that sometimes people who talk about him or people who do things about him, do they go overboard sometimes?
No, now I am asking you questions about your artist.
No. What I mean is that you have been in the space.
Yeah.
You understand so many things. You see some of the things people do to him. You see some of the things, or you hear some of the things people say about him. Have you seen one that you think, this person went overboard?
Yes, I have personally, and even I have personally written about it on social media.
Okay, so
yes.
What it means is that if someone...
And I can be specific with that particular incident. I think when this £80,000 issue came up, his performance in the UK, I wrote on Facebook that this is what the person is saying.
Okay.
I don't call see a man £80,000.
Okay.
If you think it's not true, you don't have to sit on your platform to disrespect him in a way.
Okay.
And I think Kwesi called me.
Okay.
Okay. And I remember his statement. I said, lions don't eat lions.
Exactly. So this is what I'm saying. Everything Shatta Wale does online, I don't know what you see before you consider it as overboard. But what I see is that everything Shatta Wale does is in reaction to the people who bring their issues on him. So, for instance, I'm coming. Okay. So if you believe that what Kwesi Abuaji said about him in terms of his business was wrong, then whatever Shatta Wale also did in response to that was just to meet that energy. Because I'm not sure if Kwesi Abuaji had not spoken about that, Shatta would also come and speak that way. So it's about energies.
So do you think that we are speaking about him because I have a personal relationship with him?
No, I'm fine. Like, let's talk.
So UTV entertainment show, what's the name of it? United Showbiz discusses something about him.
Okay.
And if he wants to respond, he comes at the owners of the business. And no, you don't see that to be an overboard.
No, it is not an overboard. Sometimes if you want to speak to some people and you think they have an overlord, that you can talk to the overlord to also talk to them, you can use that approach as well. I'm sure if I have any concern with Star FM, I have Bolare's contact and I call him and I give him a call. Do you think I've gone overboard?
So calling him is different from you coming at him on social media?
No. I talked about energies. Sometimes listen to how the people say it too. You guys always judge Shatta Wale based on reactions, but you don't judge the cause. That has been the problem with many people.
We judge the
you
fruits,
always
not the
judge.
roots.
Yes, you always judge Shatta Wale based on reaction, but you don't judge the cause. So imagine, as I'm talking to you, maybe he may even be asleep. As we are talking now, he may be asleep. Then look back. He wakes up and the first thing he sees on his phone is maybe a portfolio, a McCoy, an Uncle Freddy, or you saying something about him that will make him feel bad. That energy, if he gives you back, that energy, if he gives you back, you say Shatta is bad. But he was sleeping. He was minding his business. You came attacking. He responds with equal measure, equal energy, and you are saying he's bad. Why are you not bad? Why are you not bad? Because you started it. And that has been the problem with Shatta Wale and many within the industry. I can tell you, if you go through Shatta's encounter with many, as much as rants and social media are concerned, Shatta never started one. He's always been minding his business. Someone will go and do it. And you see, cause and reaction, we shouldn't be measuring cause and reaction.
So it means that, you are saying that most of this attacks that he comes on social media it's just a reaction of what somebody might have done to him.
All the time. It's not most. In fact, all the time.
So all the industry people that he has attacked might have said something about him too on the same platform.
If you have the examples, we can start talking about them. Because Shatta cannot just wake up and start talking about feeling daddy. Shatta cannot wake up and start talking about Uncle Fred. No, it's, with him.
So talking about advice, why sometimes don't you advise him to be measured in the things he says?
This advice thing, I want to get this advice.
So it's not about the music advice.
The person who the person who started.
I think that this man that you attacked or this man that you insulted, I think what he said about you was not that demeaning or disrespectful. No.
It is not about you. You wouldn't know whether it is demeaning or not.
And when it comes to insulted,
don't say insult. Don't say insult. Call it response to the people who attack him. Insult is so low. Don't say insult. What
it's
I mean
so low.
Yes. So that's why I don't want you to say insult, because he was there. Someone came to speak about him. He decided to respond. Equal measure, equal energy. Why are you calling that one insult? Or you want to say they insulted him and he's insulting them back?
So Sammy.
No. What I mean is, do you want to say that?
I just love the way the way I like the way you are defending.
No.
I'm not surprised you are successful working with him.
No, I'm not I'm not defending him. I'm not defending him. I'm answering your questions, because imagine If someone sits, I'm coming.
Despite to be sitting in somewhere.
I'm coming. If someone sits on a radio or TV platform, and the person says Shatta Wale was performing somewhere and he was looking like a lost puppy, do you call that one insult?
Yes, it's an insult on his person.
Okay, then if Shatta also comes and he says something and you call it insult, then that's fine. If you see that one insult and Shatta also comes and he responds or he reacts and you call that one insult, then that's fine. Then I can say, okay, it's fine. But if you don't see that whatever the person started as insult and you see what Shatta said as insult, that is unfair.
Sammy, but that is one of many. With the example you just gave.
But I've told you that in all, people start, Shatta react. Cause and reaction. And I'm saying in Ghana, that's one of the problems we always ignore. Someone will be there. One will go and start something. When the person reacts, no, hey, why are you saying this? But why did the person also start? Like they say, sleeping lion, don't go and step on its tail. Oberu, you make us, hey, not then Yatanarino. Recently, something happened at some zoo. I don't know if it is in South Africa or where. They allowed one child to enter into the lion's den, and the lion devoured the child. Would you blame the lion?
No.
Someone was irresponsible. Someone was highly irresponsible for allowing that lion, the child, into the den. Even here in Accra Zoo, Akwabisa Matisi has no koshede. He jumped into the Achimota forest. Do you remember that story?
Yeah, they said he wanted to do Daniel.
So inside, would you blame the lion? Someone has been irresponsible. That's what I'm saying. Is he feeling that? Sometimes that's why initially when you asked about how am I working with, I asked that, do you expect Shatta Wale to be 100% as a human being?
No.
Exactly. So if you don't expect him to be 100% as a human being, then we should also look at people's excesses against him and about him. Because personally, I also wake up to see some comments made by some people. But is he feeling that the difficult thing is that when it is not said about you, you think it is easier to control it. You see, portfolio here, he has gone through what I'm talking about. So now,
I'll come to him.
He's gone through it. It's feeling that when it is not about you,
you
always think that, oh, Charlie, just wait till it is about you. They know how it feels.
Yes. In some no on a mafia manager, Sammy Flex, or that one. Now I'm some abasan meka. Asamne day, in painful na working. The echo today obili yada no obili kasama na nkofo bia no kwa bisede na da no abasam no si Shatta Wale nipa miji de there ana mitira we some one day mo social media mo sorry no obi akasama asam oshim like enter man how come and sit here then the mo work no and the mo manipa no man Shatta Wale su nipa. But sometimes mentals the industry players no. Yen ankasa today Shatta Wale na samamba. Yen share right information. Yen move to the source to verify the information. We will come and sit on social media and say anything about the person. And then you free there. Nippon for so many years. We build the brand. Okita brand. Into any negative thing about the brand and the personality no or affecting. The man okay. We are today Shatta Wale be release the EP. Release the EP. $2 million investment. Yede Lamborghini, Yoko Lamborghini. Ama sisi anke ye abakao. Na so boada. SM one bakao, yambakao. This is the Deja Show. I'm out.
Check it. That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Pre-select glucometer. Check. Push sugar level for check it. Pre-select glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.